I'm trying to get the whiskey thought in before it turns off.
That's fair.
Why is everybody so negative on Twitter? You know, when the fights are going on, after that, the first Sasha Palatnikov and Louis Kosuke fight, Luke Thomas says, "Oh, this fight started out great, but has turned into a bit of an undisciplined mess." Like, it's a great fucking fight. Why are you criticizing? I don't understand why everything has to be. And then someone else says, Joe Rogan looks chubbier than Dana White right now. And Luke Thomas says, my ESPN feed is crashing and buffering. I'm so glad I paid for this. Getting my money's worth.
Why has everyone got a bitch?
Casey Langdon says Rogan is 90% loud noises, 10% commentating.
Everyone bitches about Joe Rogan. He's awesome.
Ben Folk says, good God, UFC, we've paid you for this event, and you're going to make us sit through an extended promo? You just don't respect our time, do you? That's like, and that's just the whole Twitter. And I feel like MMA people are always the people that criticize other MMA other people for being like weak. Other sports, they give other sports like a hard time. They talk about other people's fans. You were so tough. We're the UFC. But they're a bunch of fucking sensitive little bastards too. I don't get it. You know what I mean? They want to be like the tough, we watch fighting. We're different. We're, people that watch soccer are soft. It's like that whole like male bravado thing that comes with a lot of UFC fans. But then all they do is bitch and moan on Twitter and complain. Much. It's like so ironic that you want it. Yeah, and I don't get like the whole thing. And it's my fault for always looking at Twitter. But I like to watch MMA too because I like to see people's reactions to the fights. But it's just people criticizing everything. And it's like, dude, leave these people alone.
Yeah.
That's my whiskey thought. I saw a bunch of tweets in a row. I got pissed. And there you go.
Undisciplined, Luke Thomas calls him.
Oh, it was fun at first, but I was undisciplined.
All right. How about you go out there, Luke Thomas?
Yeah, you fat piece of shit.
You tell him. I love the energy. All right. I'll go ahead and do mine.
He always talks about he was in the military. I would love to see what he did. I don't think cocksucker is a job. Well,
I was gonna say cook.
Oh yeah,
but also possibly a cocksucker. Yeah.
Fuck the army.
In prison, it is, dude. My whiskey thought this week comes from a tweet that Ariel Helwani put out. And it was listed all of Shogun's losses, and he's got a bunch of knockout losses in the UFC. And he ended the tweet saying, as great as the fight game is, it can be equally depressing. And it was such a good point, and I felt that as I watched the Shogun fight, because in his prime, he was incredible. In Pride, he was nuts. He was knocking everybody out. Always in wars, and in, of course, a young Shogun, you would never see tapping 2 strikes for a TKO. So it just kind of had me feeling things again this week, and it's just kind of sad, depressing. Hate seeing the legends go out. I had similar feelings when you see like Randy Couture, Anderson Silva, who I didn't even really like in his prime, but you see him not looking good later in the career, and it hurts. So it hurts. Age gets us all. Time, really Father Time. Kills everybody. Anyway, that's my whiskey thought.